Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. This is Whoopi speaking, and we go further on this experiment. After the shorting coil, we go now to the pendulum. Try to get some more energy, but using the one pulse motor, of course. Okay, for the one who didn't exactly understand how it works, it is a very thin coil here, you see, very thin, and this is here the rotor with a lot of stacks of neomag with very thin gap in the middle here, you see. So the gap fit exactly to the coil with about only millimeter. So we have here a very strong magnetic field through these two magnet stacks, and we have here down here a south pole, a north pole, a south pole, and a north pole. So they are facing. Okay, so when this engine go to the coil here, I put the power exactly in the middle, so it is, I show you the time here, when we go in the middle, poof, I put the power. You see the reed switch here. No, it's not a reed, it is whole switch. This second whole switch is nothing to do now, it is prepped for shorting coil. Okay. Now this is a setup here, you see. So the magnets are not only the motorizing system, but they are also the pendulum. Okay, so each time the magnet goes up, poof, it is sucked by the coil, go another way, and boom, 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 boom. And as if, for instance, I put the weight exactly at 12 o'clock here, and I let it go, you see, you go about, I'll redo it now, hop, it go about at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. So the coil has only to put the power to make this small distance, you see, and all the rest is made by the gravity. Okay, now the system incomplete, you see. I have an axis here with all ball bearings, axis will go through, the pendulum in the middle, and here is a weight simply to compensate. It's not exactly as a Milkovich, but it's more than as a Matthew Jones bouncer made. Okay, and this is circuits. It is a Romero UK, very simple, but every circuit works very well with FET or with transistor. It is not very complicated with all sensor. And now I put the power on, okay, and I put here about 8 volts, 7 point, okay. You see, we have already 4 milliamps only for the circuits, which is normal. Okay, and now I will turn slowly the rotor, the way to the contact, and go. Oh, sorry, I made a small mistake. It's difficult with camera. Okay, tack, and it goes. Go very slowly, and if you see amperage now, it is with 8 volt and about 30 milliamps. To get here, this very funny, almost double oscillation. For one turn, the complete machine makes 2 times oscillation. Very interesting. Now I will show you something different. I have here a LED here, and I have here a coil, and I have here a magnet. So when I put this here, the magnet in the center of the coil, what can we see here? Not very easy to do. You see, the LED is very bright, really bright. I'll try to make. So perhaps it is an idea to do it. I have had another idea, but it is not my idea. It is here a stack of piezoelectric small plates. You see, press not so good. Press now. These 5 pieces I make in parallel, and when I sandwich it and make it under the pressure of it gives electricity also, and it works. But I have to work a lot because it is very difficult to get a nice sine wave with this. But why not? It is a lot of small idea today, and just to show you, everything is rambling on my office because this small vibration with only 8 volt and 30 milliamps. We are not in Tokyo now, but very difficult to show. Okay, it is some idea, and I will work further because I think this bouncer system or Milkovich are very promising. Okay, thank you very much. Good night at all.